So the motor head right there, if I can point to it, is right there. Is in the way of one of my screws. So I think I can't get my impact driver because of how deep it is to the bit to the back. I can't get it in there. So what I'm going to do is use, this is a pretty cool product by Milescraft called the Drive 90 Plus. I'm going to put this on like that, and then I have a shorter throw that I can get up to the side with. So hopefully this works. So basically what I had to do here was countersink or bore out a little bit of this plywood. I didn't have long enough screws. These are 3-inch, these are actually exterior decking screws, but I didn't have enough reach to go through the plywood, the 2x4, into the past the drywall, into the stud. But with a little bore out there with a larger bit, we're good to go. So I've got a screw here at the very top. There's a screw underneath here. The bottom can hold this head. I mean, I can't pull on it. We've got a screw down here. There's a bracing, and then I'm gonna put a screw at the bottom. So I mounted this on the wall and didn't think, well, what am I supposed to do? The intake, sorry, not intake, but the output into the actual bag and filter are facing this way. So yes, I could mount the bag and filter this way, and it would just take up some space, and I'd have to kind of wrangle something up, figure out something, which would be fine. What I want to see if I can do is I want to see if I can flip this motor that way and put it on the wall so that I can mount the filter and everything else this way. So problem is I've got to take off, I took off the cover here, but now I've got to take off the fan. There are some nuts, I think, or it might just be screws, I don't know, that are in here that are attaching to the motor, the actual housing. So I'm gonna see if I can take the actual peller off here or the fan, the suction fan, whatever, and take it off and see if I can get to them with some sockets, because I don't have a wrench big enough to slide in there and figure it out. So here we go. If you ever wanted to know what your fan looks like, there you go. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjust these holes, if you will. See how fun this is gonna be. Mounting this 2x4 here, and then mount these brackets to as a way to brace this up.
wanted to give you guys a final look at the dust collector. This is the bracket that I took some feedback on Facebook and Instagram from some good friends that are woodworkers. They told me to angle them up and attach them to a 2x4 up there. It's worked perfectly. That 2x4 is actually screwed into the studs, as you can see the seam line there. And then you've got the output, or the input actually. This is the input, this is the output from the dust collector, and the dust collector that we flipped around. Remember, you saw that it was facing out this way towards us, but then I flipped it this way by taking off some bolts and got this thing, and it works great. Going down to the actual chip collector, and as you can tell, there's a lot of bugs here in Kansas. I need to clean that off, but I think it's a 30-gallon drum, which I bought for like $7 off Facebook. Someone had a bunch of them, and let's see if we can actually. Where's it at? There we go. Peek inside here. You can see it has done a very good job of catching a lot of crap. Looks like it picked up some paper as well, and some other stuff. But this drum has been a great drum. It's been a great chip collector. These are the Rockler kind of, I don't remember what they're called. They're dust ports, I think. Going up to the rest of the ductwork, which some of you might have seen that I ran around the garage here and over the miter saw, and I've got another drop over there, but I got a messy shot by nail. But we've got this drop here that goes to the assembly table that's over here. That'll be on this wall eventually. And it's actually worked pretty well. The only thing I need to work on is right out of here, I need to run some duct work up here to drop down to right here somewhere where I can have the table saw hooked up. And I'd like to have dust collection at least underneath, if not overarm as well. Got to figure that one out. So, got a really messy shop. Been working on the miter saw station here. Got a lot of drawers fixed and good stuff. So anyway, that's the dust collection system. Hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you have any comments, you have any questions about the build, or if you have any suggestions, please hit me down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. You can also email me at mclartywoodworks@gmail.com. Check out my website, mclartywoodworks.com. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you'd be a subscriber. If you have not hit the like button on this video, please do so. It helps us out quite a bit. But I hope to see you guys soon. I'm excited about some coming projects we got going on, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.